I know you guys didn't anticipate me to necessarily be on here again, but I felt like I was in case, and I was actually getting that strong feeling, if in case that some of you felt like you didn't get your question answered in the or enough time for your question, or you weren't clear about it, and I feel like a few of you were. I figured I'll jump on here and then just do some Q&A to further clarify your questions. Let me just emphasize, let's not go towards any new questions. If you must ask a new question, then sure, I'll take that. I'll honor you. I'm here for you guys. But I felt kind of guided to and inspired, and felt like the need to get back on here and talk with you guys again. I'll probably be on here for 60 minutes, an hour, and go over some questions that I did not fully clarify, or if you're kind of still confused about, or if there was follow-ups, because I had to actually end the live early to get to an appointment. So I'll just kind of hang on, and I was also felt like I needed to switch out a few of the decks, and I did. I grabbed the decks that I felt like they would be helpful in answering some of the questions. But I will wait and see if you guys have any questions here for me to go over again, and make sure that you have a clear answer. So I am just gonna hang out and see if you have any questions for me to answer from the earlier live, or if you have, like I said, if you feel like you need to ask a new question, then go ahead and do that as well. I'm open to answering that. I don't want you guys to feel like I was it felt like towards the end felt a little bit rushed, because I was going to be, and actually was a little late to my appointment, but that's okay. I wanted to give you guys another opportunity for a short period of time here to just clarify and make sure that you got your questions answered. um, Whoever is in the chat, feel free to say hello. Introduce yourself. I do want to get to know you guys. And yeah, we'll go from there. Uh, while I'm waiting, I'm actually gonna do a collective. Excuse my voice. I've been sick. Um, while I wait for you guys to kind of get up in here, I'm gonna do a quick collective message for everyone, and then using an oracle, and then clarifying it maybe with tarot cards if needed. I've got a few, like I said, I've got a few decks that would give us a little bit more information here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick collective. Um, excuse me, collective message. Excuse my voice again. See what's happening with a collective. We'll start with an oracle. What does the collective need to know? What is my collective subscribers and the ones that come through after? I would appreciate you if you like the live. It's an exchange of energy. You're giving me yours, and I'm giving you mine. Let's see, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Okay. Okay. Immediately you got a card number 8. So the number 8 could be significant. You could be seeing 8 8s. Or this could be potentially about your money, your resources, your career, your future planning, things like that. And the card that I got is titled Community. So this is about working together with somebody, or to kind of get ahead in your endeavors, in your life, in your pursuits. I want to say, and I feel like what I'm also getting, I feel like you are feeling, or you feel like you're in a stagnant place, that you can't really grow where you are. There's not a whole lot of opportunity, a lot of chances, um, or you're not necessarily being seen, for your talents, for your gifts, for your or maybe not getting, kind of a job well done, although you're really doing a great job and you stand out. And that actually, I want to tell you, that could be the reason why people are actually not acknowledging you, because I am also getting a sense of a little bit of jealousy here. From what you have accomplished, and I feel like I'm talking to a group, or individual, or whomever, that are very quick learners. They can get a job anywhere, and they can actually, no matter in whichever environment that they're placed in, they actually can do very well, and they can learn very quickly. And they're not only able to learn quickly, they're able to actually teach and show others the way it's done. I'm picking up on individuals who have been lately maybe spending a lot of outdoor time, watching nature, watching birds, watching clouds, certain sunsets, things like that is what I'm getting. But the overall message, what I'm from this card, is you are feeling like you're hitting a glass ceiling, and you're not really being seen, being heard, or being understood for your qualities, or the way that you do things. Maybe you do things differently than the rest, but you're not necessarily being seen, and for what you do and how you do things. Um, you the person, and the or like again, the individuals that I'm speaking with are actually very, they do things, whether it's structured or whether it's kind of their own way, randomness, but there's a structure to that randomness, if that makes sense to you, is what I'm seeing here from this card. This could also be reaching out to others, if somebody is here who has hit a certain level in terms of job, not really not growing, or not getting any promotions. What the advice here, that the take away from this, or the advice from this, is to actually um, put your resumes out there, put your explore for other positions, or because there might be something else out there for you. You may have to kind of, I want to say, the phrase, put your neck on the line a little bit, and it might make you a little bit uncomfortable. But I want to say, go ahead and do it. At least you'll have options to pick from, because if this company, or if this environment that you're working in, or the situation that you're in, not really seeing you for who you are, for what you can bring in, others can and will, is what I'm getting at, actually. Hi, Miss C. I just saw that you got on here. Thank you for being here. I believe you are new. Let's see what else I'm getting from this card. Yeah, I'm getting strongly explore your options, and don't keep yourself restricted, and don't base your self value. Um, don't base it on the opinions of others. Their opinions don't matter. It's what you know, and what you think about yourself, is what I'm actually feeling from this card. It's others could be judging you based on Maybe you look a different way. Maybe you act a certain, different way. It's just different, but not necessarily. It's not. It's just who you are. And don't allow others' opinion to affect you so much and mean so much to you. What you think of what yourself of what you think of it yourself. Um, should supersede anything or what anybody else can say or do to you. Okay, that's what I'm actually getting from this card. Let me get some tarot cards about this. What are we talking about here? What does the collective need to know about this community card? Hi Varsity, welcome. I know I didn't think I was gonna get on here a second time, but I would, like I was saying in the beginning of the video, I felt like, maybe some people, and I was getting that feeling like I don't want people to feel like that they did not get clear answers to their questions. So follow-up questions are welcome. I'm going to be on here for an hour just to make sure that I covered everybody, and yeah, that's important, because that's important to me. It's kind of like a mission for me that I actually give you guys these answers. But let's find out what the community card is about. What is this community talking about? Aside from what I was getting kind of intuitively from the card, what is this community? Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you for doing that again. I am so terrible at. I once I found that button once, and I could not find it again. So I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you for moderating. You're the best. This did come out in the reverse. Okay. Thank you, Varsity. Love you, girl. Thank you so much. One more card about this. Yeah, see, exactly what I was saying. This is, you got Justice in the upright, Knight of Cups in the reverse with the Fool in the upright. I feel like you're a little bit in terms of the collective. I'm doing a quick message for the collective, but you will be seen and heard in the right place. Right now, there's definitely dissatisfaction about where you are in terms of, maybe this is where you live too, but I'm getting kind of more of where you work. You're not really seen you're not happy. You've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. There is dissatisfaction, but you also have the Fool and the Justice. So whatever this is up here, this energy up here, that, oh, you guys, I don't know if you can see the cards here. Let me actually pull this back so you can actually see the cards. And it's a little evening vibes. So whatever this is here, whoever is not really seeing you, things will balance out. You'll get your just what is due to you, as I want to say. And if you do have, go for that opportunity. Take a chance on something. I want to say take a calculated, with these two cards together, to show you the Justice with the Fool. I want to say take a calculated risk. Look into everything. If this involves some sort of contract, or something that's going to obligate you in a legal way, make sure that you look into it, and look over it. But the advice overall here is, you're not necessarily satisfied in the maybe place of employment. Could be home, not so much. I'm seeing it as a place of employment, and you might need to just reach out and look on excuse me, look on websites for jobs. I want to say that you are more qualified than you think you are. So I don't know why that came through. Maybe you feel like you don't have the right education, the right certificates, the right whatever. But I wanna encourage you to actually not think of that in a negative way, and actually go ahead and apply for things that you think you're gonna that are appealing to you. I feel like you're going to see some titles. If you're looking for jobs, I feel like you're going to see some titles that are going to be appealing to you, and you're going to think to yourself, this is kind of a little bit of a prediction. You're going to think to yourself, oh, that sounds like something that I can actually do, is what I'm getting here for the collective. So go for it. Be strategic. Look into it, because you're not really happy. This is I'm showing you the Nine of Cups in the reverse. You're not happy in your current circumstances, whatever that is, home, work, whatever. If this is a relationship, I'll just have to address that as well. If this is a relationship, if you don't feel like it's equal, it's fair, and you might need to do something about this. Say something, do something, because maybe you're holding back from maybe fear of saying something, to rectify this. What is this about? Is this hi Green? Welcome. Let's see, what is this about? Let's get some options. What is this about? Is this about home, love, work? I honestly feel like this is courtship on the bottom. So this could be a relationship. But I do feel like in terms of the collective, I feel like there's somebody is just sitting in some place, in some home area or job or something that is just, it's not satisfactory, and you actually feel like you can do much better. Green, and then Varsity, and whoever else is listening, ask questions. I intended to get on here and just do, I'm just doing a quick collective reading, but ask questions if you feel like your questions weren't answered fully, because I had to go earlier for my appointment. I felt the need to come back on here and just, make right with you guys, and then give you the guidance that you need. Let's see, what is it? What is this about? What is taking forever? What is this about? Tell me. Adjudication, interesting. So this is of a legal nature, and I think that card actually came out. Again, this could be a relationship, but adjudication is really about anything that requires a contractual agreement, and that's work, home, and like I said, what I was feeling, it was more of a kind of umbrella type energy, about what's going on, that you need to just make a calculated move about this. Okay, that's what I have for the collective. Yeah, I'm sure, absolutely. I feel like I had to go really quickly, and so I have to have clear conscience about these readings and make sure that I'm giving the messages fully to you guys. So I figured I'll come on here for, just like I said, for just an hour, so you guys can have that chance to ask questions. And I brought different cards intuitively. Whatever I was drawn to, different cards that I want to use, because I feel like the energy that we're working with, a lot of people are curious about love, about things, and I want to make sure that that's covered, in a satisfactory way. Okay, let's see. Green, I have a question from Green. Any messages for my spiritual progress? Okay. I feel like I immediately, when I read your question, I immediately got there's a reason for this, and I don't hate me for saying this. I feel like the universe is putting you on, not necessarily time out, but on a much needed pause. I don't know if in the past you have done a lot of movement, a lot of changes, and universe wants you to maybe just kind of sit down with yourself and take it in a little bit is what I'm actually I immediately got that. Let me get an oracle for you. And then I'll get tarot cards actually, and I'm drawn to the shadow oracle after this, and then I'll do tarot. Let me see. Any message from my spiritual partner from Stanley? What messages do we have? What spiritual messages do we have for green? What spiritual messages do we have for green? What spiritual messages do we have for green? What does green need to know that can best help her and best advise her of her situation? More shuffle. I did see your question, Varsity. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What spiritual messages do we have for green, please? What spiritual messages do we have for green? To be fair. Okay. A number 38 might be significant, or 83. You could be seeing 3s or 8s. I feel like there have been a lot of things that have happened in the past. I don't know if you saw or you went along with a few things, whether work, love, whatever, apply it as you may. That you actually shorted yourself a little bit here. And it's almost like you were kind and fair and towards the others or the other side or whatever, but you weren't necessarily fair to yourself, and I feel like the universe is actually putting you in that energy so you can actually think it through, and which what I was getting earlier, so that way you can to be fair to yourself in the decisions and in the actions that you take. Hi, Star Lovey. It's almost like you took into consider a lot of others, other people in your life, situations. You took them into consideration so much that you actually you are actually like it's very sweet. It's a very sweet energy, and it's an honorable energy. But I feel like inadvertently, I don't feel like you necessarily did it on purpose. It's like it was not fair to you, and I feel like the universe is putting you in like in a spot to where you can actually sit down and think and internalize and start with you, do what's best for you first, and then the rest will follow. Let me get I'm gonna just halt here for a second, and just say hi to everybody. Hi, Techie. Yes, I am. Yes, I want to make sure that I didn't short anybody. I want to make sure give you all my best. I know you're at work. Okay. You're always at work. You're a hustler. Thank you, Star Love. It's okay. I appreciate your presence. I did. I went for my appointment, and then I came back. And like I said, I did not want to short you guys. I figured I'll just do another hour live to just finish the questions and make sure that, if there were any loose ends, or if you felt like there were any loose ends, that I was actually going to tie those up for you. So going back to green, let me just see here what messages you have. See, you got you got, I don't need your approval. And I feel like you have been relying too much about what people think around you, rather than what you know and what is true about you, about your nature, which is, I feel like it's like such a sweet energy. And I think that's why you're kind of, it's not stagnant. I don't feel that at all. I feel like this is and I want to say, actually embrace it and use it wisely. This is a time of appreciation to yourself, and maybe that's why I was actually kind of, I felt like saying those messages in the other live. I felt like, just be good and kind to yourselves, because I was getting energy, like harsh energy towards ourselves, like we're overcritical and over judgy of what we've done. Let me see what other messages do you have for Green? One more. This actually, and I want to tell you this, with this oracle card that you also got here. Um, this is not going to last much longer. I think you have this stagnancy's been going on for maybe like a month and a half, a month, 2 months, something like that. I don't feel like this is gonna go on for much longer. Okay, I don't know if there's a particular situation, and please don't say it in the chat, because I don't know who's in the chat, and I don't know who's listening to your, and I want to make sure, protect your privacy. I don't know if something happened um, at the moment, whether you or somebody else um, thought or said that they didn't care. Maybe that's what, and maybe kind of put you in a position of reevaluating yourself and your own self-worth. Um, but I want to tell you the card of, I'm happy it is over. I feel like this period is coming to an end. No stagnation. Okay. Welcome back, Star Lovey. Hi, February 21. Welcome. For years, okay, yeah, this is, maybe this was a much needed time out, so you can kind of, um, forgive me for saying this, seeing your own self-worth, seeing what you actually, how sweet and understanding and loving you actually can be towards others. As I say that, the Queen of Cups comes out. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but absolutely very loving, very grounded, very sweet, very good and nurturing towards others, but not so much, but so, you see the heart, the shell on her back, but so hard on herself. Okay. So I feel like that's your current situation here, and it's not stagnancy. This is happened, or is happening on purpose, so you can actually say, hey, and say it to yourself. Don't be afraid. Look in front of the mirror, and say, I'm amazing. I'm wonderful. I'm great. I have done a lot of great things towards others and towards, and in life, period. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not stagnation. I want to say it's reevaluation. Okay, I hope that really helped you, Green. Wow, what do you mean by that? Thank you, Star Love. I appreciate you for saying hello to everybody. So is to Varsity. Okay, yeah, no, that is a good question. February 21. I have a good question. It says, you're asking, should I focus on love and people, whoops, focus on love or should I focus on business? Okay. Um, Let me get a, actually, I don't know why I'm drawn to these first. Yes, I'm going to go with these first. Um, should February 21 focus on love or business first? I'm getting your career, and I feel like maybe your career, I don't want to say lack. I don't know if you're an Earth sign, but Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it's more of a tangible stuff. And I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that you maybe have neglected it a little bit. There was, and then kind of focused on other things. But with this card, I'm actually getting your, your, excuse me, your, your money, your possessions, your whatever. Let me see. What is this? What does this card mean? Clarify. What does this card mean? What does this card mean? I feel like that you kind of focused a little bit, or you were, yeah, see, if there are some, and you might actually, this is a little bit of a warning, but if there are some things of legal nature, or if there are some bills that need to be paid, I want to tell you to make sure to focus on that. So to answer your question, I would say focus on the tangible for right now. And if there are some bills or if there are some things that need to be taken care of, or make sure you attend to those first, is what I'm actually getting. Let me get some more tarot cards for you. February 21 here. You're welcome. Let me just get one more. I just need to get into the tarot. Just at least one or two tarot cards. Should Forever 21 focus on love or money? I can tell you, it's already, from what I'm seeing, it's your resources are maybe suffering a little bit, or have suffered at some point in time, and you kind of need to kind of get back into that before anything else. What else do you have for Forever 21? See, 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I would not focus on love right now. Yep. That's just even more of an affirmation. Do not, I wouldn't attend to other things that are more have to do with your success, with your future, with your money, with your resources, things like that. You're welcome. I hope that answered your question. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Star Lovey. That's, my moderators, of course, always come first. Oops. I don't know. Okay, that message is gone. So if you want me to answer it, go ahead and retype it. I'm not really sure what you mean by wow green. I'm just going over the chat. Hi, Techie. I don't know if I said hello to you. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's just waiting. Oh, you know what? Varsity did posted a question. I'm still waiting for your question because there's a little bit of delay. I'm waiting for your Star Love for your question to come through. Meanwhile, I'm gonna head to Varsity if that's okay. Um, about her question. Okay, what are Vince's intentions? Okay. I feel like you need messages of love. What are Vince's intentions towards S? What are and I know actually what Destiny is next too. What are Vince's intentions towards S? What are V's 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 intentions towards S? Okay. Okay. So he actually, I don't know if something happened between you two in the past. I feel like something happened that maybe I feel like that did not make you happy. He did something that did not make you or upset you maybe. And he wants to actually apologize for that. And you can expect that apology that you actually want to hear because you got the apology card is what I got for you. I feel like I don't know what the background or what happened, but it might actually start out with an apology. What does V want? What else does V want to say to S? What else does V want to say to S? What else does V want to say to S? What is this apology about? Or just give me any more information that S can actually understand. I don't have to understand it, but at least okay. I can just please allow me to give her the right message. Okay, so all right. This apology could be about an opportunity that you two may have taken together. That this opportunity could have required. I feel like you both may have actually traveled maybe towards each other because I actually see two hearts on the plane here. Maybe you both actually traveled to actually try to create something, but it didn't. It didn't necessarily manifest or work out like you thought it would. And I think this was partly due to him. I don't know if he was, or he did something that you didn't like, or his behavior was a little weird, a little awkward, is what I'm getting. What I want to tell you is actually make your wishes known to the universe. Write it out, say it out loud, because it is, you can manifest it. I feel like what you say happens, and I feel like these two are, the apology is about something that maybe happened between you two. I don't know what happened, and you don't need to tell me what happened, as long as you understand the message. Something that happened that it did require travel. Maybe there was a disappointment of some kind, and maybe it was, and I feel like his energy was not maybe ready or did not tell you what you wanted to hear, is what I'm seeing. Okay, I hope that made sense. Oh, that's what it was. He didn't. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. Oh, you were. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's okay. You know, sometimes others' messages can actually might resonate with you. Feb 21, okay? It's okay. And then you'll know. You'll know. Don't push yourself. It's okay. Star love. Okay, there's your message. Okay, and then I'll we can do a follow up on this, but I feel like that's what happened. I feel like I don't know something. I feel like what I'm getting. This is without the cards. This is for Varsity. Um, he wanted to, but something was holding him back. I don't know if he was tied up with someone at the time, and I feel like he might have been tied up with someone. What was holding him back? What held him back? I feel like he might have been tied up with someone. See, he needed the coffin. He needed to end something. The number 19 or number 20 might have been on the 20th. He needed to end some. He had not. He was still in connection. Might have been connection with somebody. He had not put the final nail in the coffin. He was not. And he knew it. He knows it, that he did not, wasn't necessarily ready. He wanted to. He really wanted to, but didn't do it. I feel like there was a connection. There was I hate to say this, there might have been another person involved. Okay, I don't like to go down that road, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, I see. I think there was the number 26. I don't know if I said it or not, but the number 26 did show up on the card. Maybe I don't know if I said that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. As long as the message actually made sense to you, that's all that matters. Thank you, Star Lovey. Yes, please show some love by hitting the like button. I really would appreciate that. I'm putting forth a lot of energy answering questions that a lot of people charge for. Techie, I want to say thank you again for your donations. Much appreciated. I'm very grateful to you. Thank you. You're welcome, Varsity. Will I be successful in my child maintenance claim from my ex, and is it safe to dispose of his personal belongings to which he has been asking for? Interesting. I'm getting a really mixed feeling on this. I feel like I appreciate you too. Thank you, Techie. I feel like this is a mixed bag. He might, I don't know if, okay, so here's what I immediately got. I don't feel like he's maybe asking for clothes or something, or shoes or things like that. I feel like he might be asking for maybe documents or something like that. Or maybe, okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like a mixed bag, totally mixed bag. If he is asking for, I'm just gonna have a conversation with you here for a moment. If he's asking for, I don't feel like he's asking for clothes. Let me just kind of tune in here for a second. And I don't know if you're asking me questions. I'll check the chat in a second. I feel like there is, I don't know why I'm getting like really weird. Excuse me. And hold on, I want to get the obsidian, and maybe I want you to, if you don't have obsidian, get obsidian. I feel like you need some serious protection. And I got some goosebumps when I told you this. I feel like, I don't know if his intentions are, are good actually. I feel like he wants to do some kind of I hate saying this. Um like warlock, something weird. Oh, just something weird. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I immediately reached for my obsidian, and he's just God, this person is so disturbed. Okay. um I'm getting whatever he's asking for, and I don't feel like he's asking for, like I was saying, like, his like personal items of his. I feel like he's asking for things that he has he has kind of bad intentions. Um, his energy is his. He may have been asking you for this for maybe um before you, or you're about to go on a vacation, or you went on a vacation, and he's been asking you for this for some time. um but that's an it is related to some degree. I do feel like, you know what, hold on, let me get this one. I feel like he has bad intentions with whatever he's asking for. I don't think I feel like whatever it is, he wants to use it against you. um Knight of Swords. Okay, what is this Knight of Swords about? What is this Knight of Swords about? See, he with the Three of Cups in the reverse. So he's working with possibly other women. I'm gonna say he's not new to spirituality or magic or some weird stuff. I don't believe in that, and I feel like what you put out is what you get back, and if that's the vibe and that's the energy that you do, that's what you're gonna get back. But that's my perspective. That's not his perspective. He is working with maybe 2 or 3 women who are maybe offering some kind of spells or some kind of weird stuff, and maybe asking him for certain items. These women are they're unstable. They don't really know what they're doing, but he is actually believing and trusting in them. I don't know. He may have met them at a distance, or they're maybe at a distance from him. But I feel like he's asking for some things to be able to accomplish this. But it's just bad energy. So be aware of that, and protection is huge for you. What is this? Oh my God! False person and in the reverse. Wow, that's powerful energy. Fire sign in the back. You see him right there, and he is pretending to be something that he's not, and he's trying to get something from you that he can use against you. So I would say not just no. I would say hell no. Don't give him anything. Let me read the yes, to protect, for exactly, obsidian to protect against any black. And I feel like this was the energy. He cut his locks hair and put. Ooh. Wow. That does suck. Yeah, it's just not good. Keep wearing it, and make sure you wear it on your left arm, okay? Or your left wrist rather, Star Lovey. Um oh, okay, okay. Yeah, don't. Yes, do not give anything. And I feel like these are people that he knows, and that's why vacation came out. It's not necessarily vacation. It's just somebody at a distance, specifically two or three women who are they do dark magic, dark things, but they're it's the single the false person. Again, number 8 here. Um, if I don't know if you see 8 pay attention to your thoughts, and I do say I recommend you getting an obsidian, and I feel like I need to put this obsidian here for to protect your energy. You need protection. It could be just as simple as just saging yourself. I would say sage yourself, sage your environment, and envision a powerful light energy around you, and that it should protect you. And then make sure your black obsidian is on you on your left wrist. Okay, honey. Oh, you did. Oh my God. I was getting obsidian, and I don't know if you guys see, I have some of my stones up here, but I immediately felt like I needed the obsidian here for you. Yeah. And then if you can, I want to say, especially when you get outside, um, have obviously the bracelet is visible, but have a piece of obsidian that has sharp edges like this one. Have it like in your pocket, in your purse, something. Okay. I feel like your energy has been sucked away from you and recently, Starlove, and um, I'm connecting with that, and I don't know if you maybe ignored it or something. Um, but it maybe kind of something could have infiltrated, but it's never too late. You can fix this. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like your vibe is just not as you're not as bubbly. You're not, but I do want to tell you your manifestation, um, and this is specifically to you. Your manifestations are. It's almost like whatever you want happens. So use that to your advantage. Just remember, I'm sending you a lot of love and a lot of positive energy. Just the smallest things. Just start with the smallest thing. Don't overwhelm yourself. Okay? And I'll keep you in my prayers and meditations, I'll be sending you lots of love. You're welcome, honey. You'll get this. I want to tell you, this too shall pass. Remember your strong energy, that you have it in you. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Just don't start a fire. um, okay. What about my child maintenance claim? Okay. This one. No, this one. Will you win about? Will you win your child maintenance claim? Will Starlove win the child maintenance claim? Will Starlove win the child maintenance claim? I don't feel like I've shuffled enough. That's a good one. Okay. I want to say not without a fight. I feel like be prepared for not a physical fight, but make sure you have whatever it is that you need, um, to win that claim. Make sure you have your, I want to say, like you kind of like your papers in order. Okay. Let's see. Yes, yes, but like I was saying, he's gonna try to or whoever the other person, I'm assuming the ex, he's gonna try to. You got the Ace of Wands in the reverse, with the King of Pentacles and the Strength in the upright. He's gonna try to discredit your claim, discredit what you say. So make sure you have ways to back it up. Okay. Oh, thank you, Feb 21. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. You welcome, Star Love. I hope that made sense. Okay. Whatever you have, I want to say, make sure you can back it up, and you have strength on your side. You have, actually, I see, I see actually, I see three spirit guides that are actually watching over you. One of them could be a fire sign. I see an earth sign. It's kind of hard to tell the third one, but remember, you have three people backing you up, okay? And myself included, of course. Oh, thank you, Star Love. I love you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you're welcome, Feb 21. Of course, my pleasure. I'm glad I'm following through with my promise to you guys. Thank you for the hugs and kisses back. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Let's see. Anybody else? Oh, okay. Christina. Oh, wait. We have um Feb 21. Hold on. Where? Okay. Let me see. Hmm. Let me see what I can get from that. I don't know if you are in the eastern states right now, is what I'm getting. But let me see what I can see what I can get from the card. And I do want to tell you about something called astrocartography. Um, some astrologers may be able to actually tell you exactly where your line would line, and with the best place for you to live in terms of abundance, and more things, more good things coming your way. um but let me see, let me just kind of, I want to focus on your question here for a moment. Actually, let me see here. Where should Feb 21 re if she needs to relocate, where should Feb 21 relocate to? Give me a card that will show me. So this could be this relocation. You're actually maybe number 17 or 71 or 18 is significant to you. I don't know if you have a dark curly hair, or you have darker features, or somebody that you're dealing with, or you might be getting your wishes if you connect with that person. But actually, I want to say this relocation, I want to say yes to this relocation, because you got the Fates card. So this relocation, and I feel like you actually are feeling it yourself, that it's something that you need to do. Where is this relocation? Okay, what do we have here? You got peace and co-create. I feel like you need to go after something that's gonna get you there. I don't know if this is going to make sense to you or not, but somewhere where you might see some tigers, safari animals, or you may have somewhere you may have already seen some owls. I feel like it's a place you may have visited actually. That place actually holds a lot of surprises and a lot of good things for you. I don't know if that's making sense. Hold on, let me just kind of concentrate a little bit more. You do? No way. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Okay. Like I said, I feel like this is a place where you may have actually thought about going. Number 40, number 23. I feel like you could be maybe in your 20s. Um, but I feel like it's maybe a place where you wanted to visit or visited or have considered. But I don't know let me see, what is stopping Feb 21 from actually getting there, or why, what is, I hope that made sense. Let me see, what is actually blocking Feb 21 from getting there? What is blocking Feb 21 from getting there? What is blocking Feb 20? Whoa, okay. Okay, so, all right, I see it. Oh wow, interesting, because the more animals showed up in this card. First of all, it's a slow process. Second of all, it's going to require you some money. So you might need to save up a little bit or look for something more, something tangible, something strong before you get there. And it's going to take you actually some time. So it could be something at a distance, not so close to you, whatever that place is. And I feel like you're gonna need to have a tough skin to get there. So because you might encounter some hurdles on your way. So just I want to let you know to be prepared for that. Okay. Hopefully that answered the question. And I feel, oh wow, High Priestess, and you already know. And I feel like this did answer your question. I'll check the chat here in a moment, but I feel like or at least we came pretty close to you narrowing it down to where you need to be. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, good. Should I dispose or keep my exes? I'm sorry if I missed any questions. I'll go back, but right now I have Star Lovey's question, so I'm going to attend to that. Should I dispose or keep my ex's belongings? I feel he might use this against me. Honestly, I can tell you, he does not, whatever it is that you have of his, he does not need them. He wants them because he doesn't have very good intentions on what he wants to do with them. I don't think what you've got are things. Yes, please repost, Techie. Yes, thank you. I don't feel like the things that you have are like really pertinent to you know, to his everyday life. Like he can get those things. I think he wants them for a deeper, well, I don't say deeper, that's the wrong word. I want to say for more devious reasons, okay? Should Starlove dispose or keep? Okay, one more card. This did come in the upright. Okay, so you've been thinking about this for some time. You have been, it's kind of like you've gotten to a moment like pretty damn close to actually getting rid of it, but you didn't. The advice here is to actually get rid of it, because I feel like whatever stuff that he has, there's energy attached to it, and that's part of the clearing that I was actually talking about. I feel like you've gotten very like so close, almost like, yeah, see, Five of Pentacles. It's actually, it's actually bringing you that maybe tired feeling, that lost, that, you know, depleted is what I'm, even to some degree to your finances actually. I would say don't, don't, it's like it's still up in the air, and it was up in the air. I feel like a couple of times that you've come very close, but you ended up not doing it. You kept it. I don't know what your reasons are, and you could have your reasons. Let me see what the advice here, and what I'm getting here, the advice is to actually dispose, and because it does not have good energy. That is, see, seven of wands, yes. I would, because his things, whether you know it or not, are kind of energetically attacking you. So the answer is yes. Okay? And then I'll do a follow. I feel like we need more information on that, but the answer is yes. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Let me get to Techie. Last question I've on this job for a while. Techie, you're funny. It's okay. How would the music assistant job be for me in terms of career progression and public image? Okay. How will I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna require some hustle on your end, okay? But you actually are very creative, and you're gonna come up with ideas in ways that I want to say others have not necessarily come up with. Trust those. See, the Ace of Pentacles. I want to say trust those, and go ahead and do them. How will, let me just make sure I read the question correctly. Public image. Recognition and public image. Will Techie receive recognition and public image from this job? Will Techie receive recognition and public image from, wow, with the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck? That's really good. Okay, let's continue on. Will Techie receive public recognition and career progression from this job? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my God, I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Just, I want to tell you, I feel like, don't fault me for saying this, but I feel like you actually have protection, guidance, protection that is actually giving you those ideas. It's almost like these ideas that just pop up in your head, and you can't wait to execute them. but you hold back because you kind of doubt yourself a little bit. I want to say don't doubt yourself. Four of Wands, this is a great opportunity. You could be getting a lot of or seeing one, you know, 111 or just 3 1s. You're getting, you have a lot of great opportunities that they're, you think they're yours, but they're actually being given to you. Being you're open to, you're very open, and with the, again with the ace. So yes, yes, and yes. Yes, and I don't know. I, like I said, I wanna. I with this card, I don't know why I get the feeling that you're. I don't know if you don't feel it or don't. You know. Not believe in it. You do believe in it. I feel like you do believe in it. But I do see that you see the ones, especially when you see the ones. That's a confirmation for you for whatever you're thinking. Pay attention to your mind, because that's like, that's gold, what you have in your mind. Okay? Don't hold back. Don't doubt. Don't hold back. And again, this excuse me, this card keeps coming up for you, and I know that, and I usually don't remember the readings, but I know this has come up for you multiple times. And again, this is with other people, okay? Welcome back, Star Lovey. Yes, yes, and I'm sending you so much love too, Techie, for a successful outcome, for a wonderful future, for getting everything that you wish and that your heart desires. And like I said, when you see the 1 1, I don't see it so much as 4 1s. I see it as 3 1s. That's when you're getting the gold. So gold ideas. So, and you tend to maybe forget about them. So excuse my sniffles. I want to tell you, I have a tissue over here, so you grab some tissue. Sorry, it's disgusting. But I want to tell you to write down those ideas, especially when you get something in your head that is like, I feel like you're incredibly creative. Like you just all you need is a little bit of time with yourself, and you can kind of like start to spit out all of these great ideas that are very helpful in your. Yes, please write them down, because I feel like oh, you've seen it a lot this week. Interesting. Thank you, Feb 21. Let me get you one, actually. Let me see. I want to get you an advice techie. I'm not done with you. I feel like, okay, I'm actually, no. Nope. This one. I'm gonna get you an advice card. Give me 1 second. Let me just get these cards out of the deck. I want to get you an advice card. I feel like you know what you need to do, but this is just kind of extra affirmation, more information and advice for you. I'm glad you're happy. Good. Spreading love and good energy. Give me an advice card for Techie. Interesting. Okay. You got 2. So you got last quarter Moon in Leo. So a Leo is significant here. And then first quarter Moon in Taurus, release control. So you're trying to control it a little bit too much. and it's actually showing under. Let me just kind of explain this card first. It's showing me and it's highlighting me the a little bit of a shadow side to the moon, which is the part that you don't see, and you're not sure about and you don't know. So and I know there, I feel like, try to not to, I want to tell you your advice is try not to control it. Go with the flow. Um, Last quarter, moon in Leo, I feel like at a full moon, maybe the moon in Leo, lighten up. See, lighten up, Leo. Um, Leo energy. Lighten up, stay strong. Um, I hope that resonated, and I hope that was good advice for you. I feel like I need to read, or at least kind of like skim through the. I don't know why the moon in Leo, the strength, lighten up is. Oh, I can't even see these. These are so small. Um, what number is this? It doesn't even have a number on here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Libra, Virgo, Leo. Tension is in the air. You know what you can achieve. You know when you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle. I think that makes sense. But the card suggests you need to be less show and more substance as you move slowly towards your goal. Don't try to impress anyone with money. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it'll impress others. Practice grounding in financial situation. Slow your spending. Slow your spending. In love, you're being stubborn or possessive. Now is the time to stop. But I don't feel like that last sentence applies so much to you. Or maybe it does. I don't know. That's your decision. But I feel like the first part of the message is definitely for you, Techie. Oh, I'm glad. You're welcome. I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad you make it you got the right message. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, it did show up in the cards. That's why I was kind of drawn to these cards for you. And I'm glad I pulled them. Okay, so remember the numbers. Remember to write down your ideas. I feel like that was actually really good information for you, and I certainly hope it helps you in your endeavors, in your future, and you getting everything your heart desires. You're so deserving. You're welcome, Techie. My pleasure. Let's see if I missed. Welcome back, Star Lovey. I'm still sending you a lot of love. I think you're going to be just fine, honestly. Don't worry. I feel like you're worrying. Don't worry. Please don't worry. Okay? Do I have any more questions? Do I have any more questions? Exactly, Feb 21. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your wise advice to everybody. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I want to continue to spread of just good energy, good loving energy throughout. You guys are amazing. I seriously have the best subscribers ever. Oh, yours is further up. Okay, let me go back up, Varsity. Okay. Let's see. Varsity. Let me go back up. Sorry, I missed it. you know how I get when I, you know, get really immersed into the messages when I get them, and they are overwhelming. um Star Love Totally Break. Okay, welcome back. I appreciate you being here while you're on, you know, you could just be in the background, and listen. I appreciate your presence and your energy. Um, and of course, if you have questions. Has Vince talked about S to anyone close to him? I feel yes. Okay, let me get a question. Let me get a card on that, or a few cards, or actually here. Um, hold on. Has Vince talked about S to? Has talked about? Has Vince talked about S to anyone close to him? I don't know if he's close to. I get like an Empress energy. I don't know if he's close to his mother, or close to a mother figure that he could have discussed it with, or, you know, kind of, or maybe an aunt, or something like a relative energy, a motherly energy. Has he discussed this with anyone? Has Vince discussed S with anyone? Okay, here we go. Has Vince talked about S to anyone? One card, three cards, four cards. Okay, we'll take them all. Yes, he has. An indirect way. He's done it in an indirect way. He did not want to seem so obvious about this. It could have been to a Sagittarius, specifically an air sign, maybe a water sign, or somebody that he is close to at work. Like very close to, like one of his closest confidants, or just somebody who's means a lot to him. But the cards did not. I'll get more cards, but I feel like he may have. I saw the Empress card in my head. I feel like maybe two people. I don't know if maybe his mother Sagittarius, or the person at work, or the person that he works close with. He has discussed it with. Let me see. Who else has he just? I feel like it's a mother energy. I got that very strongly, and I believe my intuition over the cards. A lot of times, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, he's discussed his desire, his attraction, to this person. I feel like it's two people. The mother energy, definitely, I got that immediately, and somebody else who is close to him, who he holds in high regards at work, maybe, or he works with, and somebody that he grew up with from his past, just somebody he's close to and he trusts. Oh, really? His best friend is a Sag. Yeah, he's discussed it with a Sagittarius, and I still stand by what I said. Wow, the regret card came out again. That did come out and I feel like he discussed him regretting something that maybe didn't work out with you two, something that happened between you two. But I'm gonna put it back. But I did want to mention it since it, popped. That's weird. It popped up in the previous reading for you specifically, and I know that. I do remember that. What did he discuss with, I want to say, okay, with his mother. Okay, wow, I like this. I actually, you got the card of stability, and it says the following: this relationship can stand the test of time. So he actually feels like you're a keeper. And maybe, honestly, and maybe that's why he's taking it so slow. Um, as you know, I hate to put it this way, but you know how like the people that you know, kind of like the one night stand, generally they don't really care. They're in there for something just for fun, and not something long term. Maybe that's why he's taken his time, because he wants stability, and he does feel like this is a relationship that could give him that. Like I said, he's discussed it with a mother. I feel like he's close to his mother. Also, somebody maybe at work, or somebody he's known for a long time, or a close friend. Okay. Oh, maybe then, because I do have air here. I do have the Two of Swords. His mother could be actually, I feel like his mother is, might be spiritual, um, but doesn't necessarily know everything about this connection. He's told her some things, but not everything. I think he's kind of like doing it in slow doses or in increments. Wait, uh, let me see. I think I'm missing on some. Am I missing something? I'm very weird, as I don't understand why a person is. Starlove, I can tell you, you can ask from here till the end of days, and you may never understand others' motives, what goes on in their hearts, in their minds, and the level of growth that they have. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of shady energy out there, and that's why I want to, you know, kind of let you guys know. Just be careful. Anything that you involve yourself in, whether you involve your mind, your heart, or anything, you know, maybe you know, you guys have the best intentions, but it doesn't necessarily mean others do. Okay. So don't spend. I feel like you're really, Starlovey. I feel like you're spinning your wheels a little bit too much, and even draining yourself. So I want to kind of remind you of that, and I want you to be aware of it, so you can kind of do a little bit of self check, and concentrate on yourself and your own protection rather than other people. Okay. Oh, he works for himself, probably close friends. Okay, yeah, it's very well could be. Feb 21, you're funny. This is really fun. Um, Good perspective. I like it. I like it. I like, yes, definitely. And I'm sending you so much love and good luck, and prosperity in a relationship. And you know what, be happy that a relationship wants to start on the right footing and for the right reasons. No, I don't feel that. Honestly, I don't feel that. I feel like he really needs to, he understands energy. um I got like somebody's like, you know, spiritual, or has, you know, has an awareness of energy, and wants to actually clear anything that is not so positive when it comes to your connection. So it could be that he's working, you know what, you might need to give him the time that he needs to work out the, you know, ball of wax, so to speak, or his own kinks. you know, in terms of his own hang-ups when it comes to, you know, previous relationship. Exactly, exactly, Star Love, yes. And just, you know, everything is seen and heard, and don't overthink it, and you will get rewarded based on your, excuse me, your loving and your nature and your kind heart. Oh, thank you, Feb 21. Thank you. Even with this horrible voice. Mm. Thank you, Star Lovey. Thank you, honey. Yeah, give him the time and space, and at the same time, let him know that you're there. Um, I feel like he knows your traits. I don't feel like you need to explain your traits to him. I feel like he knows. But you know, if you need to express. Don't be shy. Yeah. You know, if he's taking time, I feel like he's really taking time for good reasons. And honestly, you don't want to be entangled with somebody who's gonna drag you into old energies, because it just doesn't help, and you know how that's gonna turn out. Oh, thank you, Sarlavi. You're so sweet. Love you so much. Thank you. um, I'm glad you guys. Oh, thank you, Varsity. Yes, exactly, exactly. You want it to come from the right place and the right space, or you don't want it to, you know? You know, you just allow. I want to tell you, just allow. You're welcome, honey. You're very welcome. You know, getting these messages and being on here is really important for me, that you guys hear what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, because it is ultimately, you know, you ultimately make the decision. Remember that, and don't, you know, rely on a reading, because you know your life better than I do, and I ever will. As much as I'd love to get to know you and getting to know you, you know what's best for you. But the, you know, when these cards and these messages come out, maybe take them into consideration. Okay. Um, I want to ask one question for Varsity, and using the maybe the Kipper. Or actually, no, I take that back. If this is like a shadow thing, you know, what is holding V back? What is holding V back? What do we need to know? What is holding V back? He might feel that he missed an opportunity with you, or he screwed up with you, because it says yes, it is too late. So he may feel like actually he may missed a chance with you, which is okay. I don't feel that that's the case. Give me more information. What is holding V back from S? What is? Sorry, you guys. What is holding V back? Okay, I don't know what to say. See, and I think what he needs to say is an apology, and he just doesn't, yeah. See, he feels like he may have missed a chance with you, which he didn't. I see that. But he doesn't know how to begin, how to start. And I feel like there's like two folds to this situation. He wants to wait and wants to wait for the right time. He wants to wait until he feels ready, and he doesn't know what to say to you. He feels like, in a way, I feel like he's embarrassed. I don't know if I feel like you feel that way. Like he might be embarrassed. Um, what is he? What love message does he have for S? What love message does V have for S? This is the Love Messages Oracle. We're out of the shadows, Feb 21. We're out of the shadowy woods. What love message does he have on his mind for S? What love message does he have? Come on, does he not have anything? Can't think of something? This is what I'm getting. Okay. Okay. See? That's exactly, he feels like he's not ready. You got unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. He knows what you deserve. And I've been telling you this. I've been telling you this, and that's what I've been feeling and what I've been getting. Excuse me. Parts of him are still not really where they need to be emotionally, and I feel like he's not the best at constructing messages. Maybe he's better at communication, like face-to-face communication. He's not necessarily very good at constructing written words. I don't know if that makes sense. You may not even know that, but if that's what's holding him back. Now we know. It's good information to know. It helps kind of give reassurance, at least. Okay, he's not good at expressing emotions. More so prideful. I can see that. Interesting, because I feel excuse me. I feel like when you actually said that, I feel like he is quite the emotional person. But I don't know if he blocks himself. I feel like it's his nature to be emotional. So yeah, that's what I'm getting intuitively. Okay, you're welcome, Varsity. Yep, exactly. He does not know, and I think that did come out for in the cards, Feb 21. That did come out in the cards. All right. Let's see. Love back. I hope that helped. It's always good to at least understand what's going on, maybe, And honestly, I don't feel like I'm telling you anything that you don't already know. I feel like your intuition is also very high, and you already know, but you do doubt. See, like when I pull the cards, I completely trust my intuition sometimes, even over the cards. You doubt a little bit, your own knowing, your own knowledge. You do. Okay. Yeah. Try to kind of work on that a little bit. Layla, should I aim for fame? Limelight type of job. Okay. I feel like you have a social media outlet that you can really show yourself. So I don't know if you have a great figure, great face, both, great hair, great skin. I feel like you're very alluring, and you have some like very striking qualities or features. And I feel like you should utilize, and I don't know why I get Instagram. I don't know if you have Instagram account. Um, Show yourself more. You 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 want to stay on like the humble side because you feel like that's the right thing to do, and you don't want to seem like you don't want to seem like you're a show off. But that's not the case. It's I'm getting that you have a lot of things that you have been blessed with, um, that people would appreciate, and it will not be seen as arrogance in any way. Um, is what I want to tell you. Yes, absolutely. And let me get cards. Let me get a card on that. I immediately got that. What should um, Feb 21 show your skills, show your knowledge? I don't know, whatever it is. You've got something that not a lot of people have, or something about you that is very um I I did say alluring, but it's been um something about you is actually quite fascinating, that people just are absolutely fascinated by. Whether, and I feel like you have striking features is what I'm getting. Whether you think that or not, I don't know, but I feel like maybe you don't. I feel like you feel like you're not deserving, which is so far from the truth. I think actually, the phrase that I get in mind, and I'll get to the chat in a moment. Let me just tune in here. Um, the phrase that I get in mind is your or what you perceive to be your weaknesses are actually your strengths. So however that applies to you, let me see. Should Feb 21 show off? I don't want to use the phrase show off, but should she embrace her? Oh my God! See, oh my God, you are the absolute. See, okay, this makes sense. You got the shadow side, which is this is you, the shadow side. You're thinking. Sorry if I get too passionate about this, but I really want what's best for you guys, and that's what I'm here for. You see yourself as the Empress in reverse. You are the complete opposite of that. This is how you see yourself. Remember, this is how you see the Empress. The Empress, mind you, is all queens in one: Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Cups. So the Empress is an absolutely amazing creature. She has it all. She can do it all. But you're not. You're the one who's actually not seeing your own wonderful qualities. What should she do? What should she do? What should she do? What's her advice? Give me a card. See, you're reevaluate, look at things in a different perspective. I don't know if if you're a Pisces, or if you're close to Pisces, or you tend to kind of go in deep into your own you're a deep person. This is telling you to see yourself in a different perspective, and not, like, literally not hang yourself out to dry, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Makes sense. Got it. Okay. Thank you for correcting me. Like I said, I don't, the energy, it's energy is either gender, the energy is energy But I just want to drive the message home, okay? Um, not seeing yourself for who you are, and you're actually you're quite amazing. And I and that phrase keeps coming back in mind is your whatever you perceive to be your weakness is actually its strength. Oh, that's so sweet, Star Lovey. Thank you. That's so sweet. Absolutely. Shine bright. And I get that Rihanna song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, because you are. You're actually a rarity. Okay. So yeah, I go for it. Show yourself in the best light that you see yourself. Um, it's it no. That's remember that was the shadow side that came out. That sees that thinking, and that's why the Pisces card came out for you. To change your perspective on that. Okay. Yeah. Just whatever, and I want to keep reiterating whatever you think is not actually your best quality or trait or something that you know people are not gonna like about you. That's the Leo card. The Strength card came out for you. Lighten up. Um, don't see yourself in such. See how bright this is. This is how bright you are. The Leo card came out for you again. Okay. Um, don't don't self. I want to tell you, don't self destruct because you see this person is holding the light like you hold a lot of good qualities that you think are not so good, whether that is being looks, behavior, in any way, just apply it in any way in your life. You actually have great qualities and things that people will, it'll attract people to you. Excuse me, sorry. And I want to get you an oracle. I'm not done with you. Feb 21. Get me an oracle for Feb 21. Give me an oracle card for Feb 21. Oracle advice for Feb 21. Oracle advice for Feb 21. Man, I went over the 60-minute. Okay. Mending. That makes so much sense. Start seeing yourself, this could have been something that maybe you've been told in the past. Growing up as a child, maybe you didn't hear. Or maybe you grew up in an environment. 33 and 52 could be significant numbers for you. Or you could have grown up in an environment that did not foster a nurturing existence for you, and that's what's causing that. So kind of try to go try to go within and see the reason for that. Why do you allow these things to happen? And I think they came from a place that needs to be kind of looked into, maybe something from years and years ago. And see, you got the I don't know if that's a horse slash zebra. That's your uniqueness, okay? That's your uniqueness. I don't want to get into that message too far. That's for you to kind of to decipher, but your uniqueness. Don't, and I want to tell you here, this person is taking more from the other. One person is giving more than the other. So you could be the giver in a lot of your relationships. And pay attention to that and make sure you have the balance that is needed, is what I want to tell you. You're welcome. Oh boy, here we go again. That's funny. I'm assuming this is the the part that I kind of alluded to, but like I said, I don't want to get into it. The yang, the yin and yang, the balance. Exactly. Make sure, weigh up the situation. Look at things and make sure people are exchanging the same type of and giving you the same energy that you are actually giving to them. You can't just be constantly giving. That's the best way to become depleted. All right, I think I've got all of you. As far as questions, please I would really greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you all being here. I will probably get on tomorrow, but I'll probably I think I did up to Cancer, if I'm not mistaken. I will get into Leo, and then I'll probably do 3 signs tomorrow. But not a live necessarily. I'm glad it was fun for you. I hope you can too, and I look forward to your presence. Have a good night, you guys. I love you. Thank you for my moderators. I appreciate you so much. Teki, if you're still here, again, thank you for your donation. I love you so much. Immediately, yes, Starlove. Immediately, yes. Let me just get a card on that. I would say start. I would say get it going, whatever it is. Even if you don't, get it going, even if you don't think you have the right, I get the right wording, the right writing, the right something about it. I don't know. And I feel like this could be kind of something that would actually help other people. So, and yes, for you, Feb 21, definitely, you've been taken advantage of way too much, and it's enough of that, no more. Starlove, let me just get a card on that. Should Starlove jump on her business right away, whatever that business is? I feel like you don't think things are ready to launch. But I feel like just go with whatever you have. You can fix, or you can kind of do things later, but I want to tell you, make sure you're in the right energy. Work on your energy a little bit. Be a little bit more hopeful, because you're a little bit of a pessimistic mindset. Just adjust that a little bit. If you have it within you. Let's see, what is Starlove? Oh my God, look at this. Amazing. I love this for you, the star. So yes, get started on it. You've been hoping. I see that you could be maybe thinking about this for quite some time, but you haven't necessarily done much about it. You're just kind of wanting to do something with it, but not jumped on it. I would say at least do something. Just something. Yes. This is your promise from the Most High. Absolutely. And definitely start. This is something that you actually believe in, even though it doesn't have all the elements, I want to say, because this woman is is not fully clothed, if you don't feel like you have all the elements that you wow, with the Pisces card, that's you. That's you. Start working on it. Yeah, stop thinking about it. Start working on it. You've been waiting on this for a long time. Okay. Work whatever you need to do. At least the very little every day will help. Okay. All right. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. I love you very much. Mwah. There's a kiss for everybody. Thank you again for my moderators, for everybody that joined and asked questions, and everybody for their kind words towards myself and each other. I appreciate you. I wish you all the best in all of your endeavors and whatever that you do. I hope you make the right choices, and stay strong, and stay happy and blessed. Okay, I love you very much. Bye bye. Have a good night.